Today we're at Living Places Copenhagen. We've just had a very interesting panel talking about materials and materials use of the future.
We need concrete visions of the sustainable future that we are all trying to build together. This cannot only be indicators or CO2 measurements or LCA results. This has to have some tangibility. This has to have some realness to it. And that is, for me, what Living Places is bringing to the game.
I think the only way we're going to get to where we need to go is with more transparency across the built environment, and that comes from manufacturers all the way through all the design professionals, the contractors, and the people who live and work in buildings.
Making knowledge accessible for people is very much allowing them to have the materials in their hands, to touch, see, smell, and use their senses. Everybody understands a material as soon as they had it in their hands. So here we're displaying each of the different layers of materials, stated by name, allowing people to see it as a recipe so they can go to the hardware store, buy it and implement it themselves.
Today you pick things from a catalog, you don't have a clue where the material was made, what's involved in making it, how far it's traveling to get to the site. All these things need to become more transparent.
It's really critical for VELUX to drive these conversations about building materials and be good for people and planet. So we have to have these conversations about what the future should look like, and we need it from a lot of different perspectives.
The only way we're going to solve the climate crisis is through collaboration and trying to figure out how to do things differently. And Living Places is a good example of how to do things differently.